What's going on, guys? So it's Essen here from Onyx Performance. Now today we are working on a very, very special car. Now, why is it special? It's because I've got a similar car and it is also owned and driven by an 18-year-old. It is an Audi R8 V10 Plus Quattro 2020 model. Now, this has got some serious spec to it as well. So to start with, it's got the ceramic brakes, it's got the red calipers. Now, what I really like about it is that it has the bucket seats. It also has carbon trims in the full interior, including the center console as well. So I really, really like that. Mine hasn't got that, unfortunately. Even just to add to it, so look, even the side skirts, carbon. The door sills are also carbon. I like the lights. And around the back, the best part about the car is that it has the carbon engine bay. Check that out, how wicked that looks. My old R8 used to have this, my new one doesn't. But I really, really like that. I might even just wrap mine. Bit of a shortcut, save myself a couple of £1,000. But anyway, so what we're going to actually be doing with this car today is a stage 1 remap, add some burbles to it, and we are also going to be tuning the gearbox. And on top of that, we're going to be fitting a Quicksilver exhaust to it. So all of this is going to be stripped down, we're going to fit the exhaust, and then of course we're going to put it back together, then we are going to start the tuning process. But just to add to why he's actually having the exhaust on, this is the OPF variant. So it's not as loud as the older R8s like my one, 2016, 2017 models. And also the exhaust is just a bit boring, it's a bit dull. You cannot hear that V10 roar. So once we fit this Quicksilver exhaust, this car is going to sound absolutely mental. So now we're going to get the car on the ramp. Once we get on the ramp, we are going to remove all these trims there, including the rear bumper, this spoiler to get to the exhaust, and some of these carbon trims above. And then we are going to fit the Quicksilver exhaust. So guys, we've just got the bumper off the R8, and now we're getting closer to the exhaust. Once we get this old exhaust off, the Quicksilver one will be going on. Here's the bumper over here, sitting here very nicely. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I want to see if it sounds the same as my R8 or if it sounds different. So it is very slightly different, the exhaust system. But yeah, literally, this has got the OPF filter. If you come over here, actually, look, come and take a look. This is the OPF filter here, or you can see it from on top as well. So this thing here is the OPF, and that is all going to be removed. So guys, we've got a problem with the Quicksilver exhaust. We've completely stripped down the rear end of the Audi R8. I'm with my master tech now, Baron, who is going to explain to you what the issue is with the Quicksilver exhaust. Check it out.
Unfortunately, just here, this flange, you can see there, none of the bolts line up. This part of the exhaust has been welded incorrectly. So from there, we can no longer fit this, and as you know, an R8 stuck on a ramp isn't good for business.
There is a plus to it. So we've spoken to Quicksilver, and of course they are great, and they are going to get us out the new OPF delete pipe ASAP. So that should be with us tomorrow, and the problem should be solved. But anyway, take a look at the actual exhaust themselves. Look at the size of the old one. The OPF filters are humongous, and that will completely restrict the sound of the car and the performance. So by us fitting this Quicksilver exhaust, once it's right, it is going to sound wicked, and it is going to have way better performance as well. But that is probably saving around minimum 10 kg right there. Yeah, what do you reckon? 10 kilos?
A lot more.
Without me checking? A lot more than that. So we are saving
10 kilos per OPF plus the back box.
Yeah, there you go. So it is going to be saving quite a bit of weight, and it is going to sound epic. But yeah, thank you Quicksilver as well to be on it straight away to get the problem solved.
1 hour later.
So guys, check it out. The R8, we had an issue with the Quicksilver exhaust. We've called up Quicksilver, spoke to Ben, and guess what? Same day, check out this service. Look what we've got pulling up out here. Now this, I like this sort of service. Here's Quicksilver. How you doing, mate?
How are you?
All good. What have we got here?
We've got here your
check it out.
Audi R8 and GPF deletes.
There you go. That's what you call good service. Quicksilver, big 'em up. Thank you. All right. You're gonna have to help me with it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Doing a bit of work. So guys, we've got the Quicksilver exhaust all together. It's now ready to be fitted to the R8. So here we are. I am going to help Baron get it into the car. All right, come on. Yep, so tilt it in there. there. So I've got mine aligned perfectly on this side. And there we have it. There we have it, guys. So now it just needs to be bolted in, put it back together, and there you have it. Quicksilver exhaust fitted to the R8. So obviously Baron's got a little bit more work to go. Isn't it, Baron?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit, there you go. So guys, the exhaust is fitted, the rear bumper's on, and now the wheels are back on. The car is ready to go on the dyno. Now we haven't started the car up yet, so I am gonna start it up right now, and let's see what it sounds like. Guys, I'm in the R8, it's on the dyno, I'm running it right now at 20 miles an hour just to get the engine and the gearbox properly warmed up, and then I'm going to start doing the stock runs. So let's get it warm and then we'll start doing the runs. But I'm hoping it's going to make over 610 horsepower because those OPFs are massive. Okay, so we're at temperature, we're ready to run it, let's go. So guys, I'm quite surprised it's only made 601 horsepower on the stock runs and 625 newton meters of torque. So it made an extra 25 newton meters, so the OPF must have made a difference, but it has not increased over 610 horsepower, which I'm surprised about. But anyway, we've done the data logs, we've done the stock runs, so now it is time to tune it with our software. So we're gonna start with the gearbox, we're gonna run it up, check it, and then we're gonna put our stage 1 with the OPF delete and some burbles. Catch you guys in a minute. So guys, I'm in the Audi R8 and I'm about to run it with our stage 1 base software without the pops and crackles for now. So, as I mentioned before, this was pushing 600 horsepower after we fitted the OPF deletes and the Quicksilver exhaust. So I reckon now it's gonna make some very, very good power. Of course, we've done these before. So let's get it up, let's run it, and let's see what it makes with our base software. Okay, so I'm in 4th gear and I'm ready to hit it. Here we go. Come on, big V10. There we go, come on. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 112, 20. So we made some good power, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to data log it, and once we have data logged it, we're going to check it all over, and it may need some tweaks, but just bear with me. Let's get it back in 4th gear again. Okay, now we'll click record to start the data logging. So 4th gear, alright, here we go. So we'll save that data log. But anyway, just to show you guys the sort of power that we got, let's just get the car in neutral. So this car was pushing 600 horsepower stock. I don't know if you can see that. We may have to put a PDF there, but it is now running at 642 horsepower and just under just under 670 newton meters. So it's quite a bit of torque. But of course, bearing in mind, it's got the OPF delete, and it also has a Quicksilver exhaust, and it's pretty much a brand spanking new car. So I'm quite pleased with that to start with. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the data logs, make sure that's all good, and then we'll get those pops and crackles added in, the rev limiters removed and everything. So guys, I will catch you very shortly. Okay, so we're all happy with the power and the data logs. They look very good. So now we're just about to add in the pops and crackles. This only takes around 2 minutes to upload it onto both the ECUs. It's got a master and slave. It literally takes 60 seconds as the ECUs have already been unlocked. And then that is it. We'll have some pops and crackles. I'm excited. So guys, this absolute beauty is now complete. The Audi R8 had come in for the Quicksilver exhaust, which was fitted, the OPF delete also done, and of course a custom engine and gearbox remap done on the rolling road with of course all the data logging. Now guys, we have made an extra 40 horsepower out of a naturally aspirated engine, and also we have removed the rev limiter. That is so important for the customer. And finally, the most important part, check out what the pops and crackles sound like on an R8 V10 with a Quicksilver exhaust. It sounds nuts. But apart from that guys, we're going to take on a road test, and it is good to go and ready to collect for the customer. He is going to be over the moon. Just remember, he's 18 years old. So anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Catch you guys later.
Huh?